super close up. I don't know. Okay, we're still figuring out the camera positions, but here we are. Playing no, not playing games. Building Lego. We're gonna continue with the International Space Station. We are gonna start bag free, depending on how my shoulder's doing. I'm currently icing it. We'll do maybe finish the whole thing. So that would be neat. We get started. Yes. Oh wait. Okay, so I put on my playlist for that was my most played songs in 2021. Um and that was an ad break. Like seriously. Yeah, so ta-da. This is my stream deck. I have a different camera for the top down now. It has like a thingy and remote, I think what it's called. Fuck. Uh Jen suggested it. I think it's the same one she uses. If I'm not mistaken, you can zoom in on things. So that's pretty dope. How are you feeling about that? Yeah, you'll see my keyboard here, but that's just how it is. Nice. So, last time we built the stand for it. And we put together the satellites and this other capsule thingy. The lighting bad. Let's try this out. Oh, the magic of the lighting. Oh, put the thingy. Oh wait. Yeah. So we have like these little astronauts on here. Wow, this is like super bright. Yeah. Fuck it. Anyways, um, yeah, and so we have two satellites from last time, three astronauts, and I forgot to look up what this is, but I think it's like a capsule of some sort. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna name our astronauts, and I have. So one of them is called Vladimir, um, after the Russian cosmonaut Vladimir Komarov, who was the first person to die on a space mission. Uh, and then the other one is called Devin, because I think that's just a cool name. And you can decide that person's background. And because everybody needs a bland white toast dude. Also, I love the name. Like, I use the name Bob, like, randomly when I, like, don't want to share my actual name. So, Bob, it is. So the third astronaut's name is Bob. There we go. Devin, Vladimir, and Bob. Okay, you guys let me know if this is bright enough for you. Um, let's go. Gray thingies together. I'm uploading these streams to YouTube, by the way, which is also just suspiciously fragile. Like same username. The last one, the most recent one, I did edit. I took out all of our sound issues, which I don't know if they're fixed. I looked into the subscription and following alerts being not uh audible. It makes the focus better, doesn't it? Maybe. Hmm. Anyways, so if you want to check that out, give it a nice thumbnail. Funnily enough, when we put together the what was it called? Land Rover Defender, that video got likes and people actually watched it. I was like, who are you and why and how? That was pretty neat. It must have been some sort of engagement. Oh wait. Too soon. Some sort of engagement. I forgot you can see the spot. The move thing. Oh, because we're zooming. Anyways, yeah, so there must have been some sort of YouTube promoting my content or something. Not quite sure. That doesn't work. What the fuck? Is the first row of white thingies longer than the other one? Or do we start? Oh, I was. Hold up. So I was right on putting this there. And then we start with the row. Yes? Yes, that worked. So I today realized I don't have the NASA merch anymore. So I was at the Kennedy Space Center once, and my dad got a sweater jacket, and I got a sweater, like a pullover, whatever you want to call it. Is that orange or that's not? How do I need 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These. Two of those. Yeah, so that was like 13 or 14 years ago. So the sweater and the jacket, they're just not. I mean, my dad has passed away since. My sister took, I think she still has the jacket. That was a NASA jacket. Did I finish my thought? So we went to this Cape Canaveral, like Kennedy Space Center, basically. And there we both got apparel. So that was the only apparel I ever got for NASA. And you think as a European I should get uh ESA merch, and I'm like, well, I'm sure. And so, but I do realize I do have Australian space a shirt from the Australian Space Agency. What are they called? I'm blanking right now. I do have some merch. So before I started stream, because someone was also still being noisy outside of my room, I had to wait a little bit. I looked into getting a hat, a NASA hat, because I was like, I like hats. I have like a whole fucking collection. Why not get a NASA one? Like, why don't they even already own one? And I got lost a little bit in shopping. The problem is that the Alpha Industries brand only has those plastic, the things with the, like the where you can change the size. They only have like the plastic stuff, and I'm like, not a fan. 6. I don't know why I'm sniffing today. I'm sorry. Itchy nose. I hope you guys like Adele. For everybody watching abroad, this is Love in the Dark by Adele. The funny thing is, the desk looks darker than it does on screen. So I like looking down, looking at the stuff. And then I look up and I'm like, everything is bright. Okay, what are we looking at here? Gray. White with holes. White long thingy. White long thingy. White with holes. Gray. White long. White long. Oh, that was too much. I like the zoom function. It's so dope. Fuck yeah. I just have to remember that you guys might not see all the stuff anymore. Okay, so we got this part. We need these two. This and that. Happy Tuesday, by the way. Have people had a nice start into the week? If your week starts on Mondays, which was yesterday. I went to the dentist yesterday, and I went to get treatment for my shoulder as well. I think I'm close to getting the doctors to giving me a freaking cortisone shot. He's hoping. Oh. They're called Need to Breathe, one word. The band I'm listening to right now. And the song is called Hang On. I really enjoy that one. You know, I've been thinking, I think the colleague I talked about last stream, he might have had a bigger ISS model. I forgot to look up, though, if they had previous versions with Lego. You know, like there's several Millennium Falcons and all that stuff. And also, I've not told any of you yet, like none of you. I'm not even sure my real life friends know. What the next thing is that, like the other crazy thing is that I bought. Yes, you all know about the space shuttle that we're going to build. But do you know about the other thing that I bought that's like really bonkers? Props not. Very likely not. And I wonder if I should like keep you all on edge or just like spill the beans. 12 little shoes. That's bonkers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so we put these edges onto the squares 3 times. What happens? Nope. I think I like. Alrighty, so one of those shoes goes here, so they have to have some sort of thing over, like here. I think so. Yes. So 2 slippers. Then these that we created with the edgy things, 2 of those. 3 white slippers. One, two, three, four, 5 slippers. Why are you calling them that? Well, tell me they don't look like shoes you put on when you get home and get out of your regular clothes into your comfy clothes. I don't know the official terms for these. I have to know them? Oh, there's 5 to, I said 5, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Not like evenly nicely spaced, but I'm assuming that we're gonna put on. Yeah, we're gonna put something on in a minute that'll fix that. Anyways, so I went to the dentist yesterday. He was hilarious because he was all, if everybody had teeth like yours, I'd be out of a job, and I'm like, why do you make it sound like you're upset with me? This song is called "Make Out in My Car" by Moses Sumney. Eh, I love how in the instructions, at least on my screen, it looks sort of orange and it's actually like beige golden. Nope, that's not the right one. Yeah, it looks like it. Okay, two actually orange thingies. What I tried to use earlier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 4, and 8. Again, we're listening to Adele, and this time it's When We Were Young. 2021 me listened to a lot of Adele. I think it's one of those albums that I can fall asleep to, and that's no offense to Adele. It's just, you can get into a good place. Orange on brownie. Brownie. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. So I figured, because I just spent money on a overhead camera. Well, technically, I spent money twice on overhead cameras. But turns out, OBS won't let me add 2 USB cameras on top of the one I use for my face. So I'm going to look into whether or not I want to keep that one or send it back because it would have been nice because I was thinking it would be cool to have like a view from wait, you can see it there. Like have the camera here ish, like of course out of frame of this one, but like have it here ish, and then you have a view onto here, like from the side. Of course, I would clean up what's over here. Currently, tea. Um, and y'all could see, like for example, you know how the uh stand is right here, right now. You could like see that from the side. That would be neat, but I couldn't get two USB cameras attached, which can be because despite the fact that they're named differently, one is called UBS Live Cam and the other one is called USB, not UBS, USB Live Cam and USB Cam. Still, I think because they go through the same USB hub, they might have conflicting signals for my Windows PC. And since I'm running out of USB um slots anyways, because I want to also be able to stream from my consoles, and my capture card is USB. I have this like computer store that I'm gonna go to that's actually near my new job, so that's gonna be cool. Um, and I want to go there and talk to them about um. So you know how where you put your graphics card on your motherboard? I want to be look. I want to look into getting one of those PCI card thingies that is just USB slots and maybe USB-C. And then I want to ask them whether or not that's going to show up as two different signals if I plug in one camera in that one and one in the other. But I think it's a conversation I don't have to necessarily have tomorrow. So I might do it next week, Friday, after my second day at work. Eight white thingies. 3, 5, 7, 8. And two of those. One, 2, 3, 4. Great. Oh, let's start from the outside. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great. This song's called "Stolen Love" by Josiah and the Bonvilles. Bonvilles? Bonnevilles. Because I might just sing along again. And you know what? I'm gonna apologize for the singing part. I was lip syncing, and you guys don't know. I don't think I'm very good at Legoing one handed. You see how it's not like slotted at all? I don't even know if I framed just now. scaled back on the zoom, which is like such a cool feature. Look at this. It's a remote control for the camera. Okay. So these two go here along the white thingies. And they have to meet in the middle. What was I doing in 2021? I had a really cool roommate, housemate, whatever you want to call him. We didn't live in the same room. I think I was mostly working from home. Duh. The funny thing is, if I sing along and it's absolute garbage work, right, in terms of I missed the cue or whatever, y'all would never know. How cool is that? Because when he goes, so in love, I keep on falling, I could just be like, so in love, la 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 la. Okay, so we did the thingies on the thingies. We put the white things there. Next one. More white stuff. Who don't? Did you know that there was a previous American space station called Skylab? And the cool thing about the Skylab was they had an actual fucking shower. Can you believe that? And I think they just like vacuumed all the moisture. I wonder if it was like one of those misty spray thingies. 2, 4, 6, 8. This one's called "Hold On" by John Smith. Okay, so 4 times we put the nope, the other way around. Put the we zoom again. Is he like full on getting my sweater? It's bulging a little bit because of the it sounds weird, bulging. Because of the ice pack that I have on my shoulder. What was I talking about? The shower? Oh, no, I was wondering what to call these. We have to do it 4 times. Here we go. I want to keep doing the other wrong way around. It's so funny. The other cool thing is now they don't do it anymore because, you know, the ISS is sophisticated and has a recycling process. But they used to get rid of heat by sending it out into space. And I'm just imagining the fact that, you know, because it's so cold and there's a vacuum and stuff, how weird yet cool those ice crystals must have looked. Like, you know, sudden yellow freeze. And it's actually, it was actually on the day that we last streamed, which was January 18th. There was a trip up to the ISS. Bonkers, huh? Was that the 18th? Yeah, something took off, And now they have like uh 4 Europeans on the ISS uh doing experiments, and they're not actually like NASA astronauts. They're I got Axiom. I really keep track of like SpaceX and what's this other dude's who has like the Virgin Airline who owns that, like their excursions into space. I'm not like necessarily interested in that. So this is the center module collection of the ISS. I absolutely know what the parts of the ISS are called. I know everything always. Did I stream over the weekend? I thought I did. No, I didn't. I don't remember. Anyways, yeah. So fun fact: two of these and six. One, two, three, four, five, six, and they go. Oh, at the bottom on both sides. Maybe the next step or not. Okay, so we have this part forward facing to us. And again, Adele, send my love to your new lover. Mm. 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 Yeah, I've decided. Oh yeah, I forgot. I because I got the drop down camera, right? Like top down camera. This one. I've decided I'm gonna keep looking into being able to stream music and also have them in the VODs. So the Lego building that we're doing, as well as I wanted to do my paint by numbers with y'all. Um, that to make it sense to have bought this camera and then you put like 3 sets and then you have the camera and you never do anything with it. I mean, you can make it a dog camera and just like show you the dogs whenever I stream. Just set it up over there because clearly it has possibilities. I don't even have to be there to do stuff. Cool. So we built this for rods. Oh yeah, so these whenever you see pictures of the ISS, anything that is bronze, golden color sort of part is areas that the astronauts are allowed to touch. So those are like handrails, basically where they clip themselves into. They always have like this safety harness that's also labeled, so you don't get not harness. What's it called? Tether, safety tether. It's also labeled, so you don't accidentally unclip your friend. Um, and they're only allowed to touch those because the ISS has so many sharp edges and corners and things that would absolutely tear into their gloves while they're out there on their spacewalk, into the astronauts' gloves. Oh lordy! Look at us. Let me move this up here. Let's get bag 4. This is the spares. They fell off the desk at some point and I didn't realize. Okay. Um, we have solar panels, I think. Nope. This is so cool. We're listening to heat waves from glass animals, which probably everybody and their mother knows. Hold up. This is so cool. I'm sorry. Best thing. No, not best thing ever. That's bullshit. Cool thing though. Oh, I just checked if I'm unmuted because I'm like talking. Okay. Do we sort by color? I know a lot of you people like that. I do it to a degree as well. So let's do that. I lowered the gain this time on my mic because I noticed that all my puffing and puffing in last stream, like whenever I was sighing, was absolutely like on the VOD, super loud. And I'm like, this is not comfortable. Yeah. So we'll find out if this is not too quiet. But Gretel, don't you check your VOD like settings first before you hit the stream button? And I'm like, how long have we known each other? So I think about Sorry, yeah, it's the worst. Okay. So these look like those things that cops have, but like the traffic kind. But I think only older, old timey. Nope. Did I turn off autofocus for this one? I might have. I'm very good at this. We will figure out the best settings for everything eventually. I don't even know the lyrics to this song. Oh yeah, so there's a movie out, I think in theaters called ISS with that one ooh, musical theater actress who's queer, and her last name is like DeBose or something. Ariana, is that her name? Ariana. I'm terrible with names. She's very talented. I know that much. Um, there was this award show for like music. Could have been the Tonys, Grammys, whatever. I don't know anything. Um, and I just got startled by just song switching. Underwater Club Edit by Avec, AVEC. Um, put this aside. Yes. Okay, the hole is there. The hand thingies go left and right. Okay, so we need a flat top, like so. This one's up here with a black tip, like so. Yeah, I can recommend this music, not gonna lie. I have incredible taste. um, Thanks Twitch for not notifying you. I have the best notification message. Did you see? Well, not today, of course. It usually says, click here for fun if you're on mobile. Hi, Satan. Should I have told you I'm streaming? I always feel like if I tell you that you might think that I'm thinking you should drop everything and come be my mod. I can't recognize the thingies that go on top. Page 75. Oh my god, I just spoiled myself. We're close to the end. I'm kidding. We still have 2 or 3 bags left. 75. No, that's not right. Oh, this is incorrect. I love it. The PDF has a different page numbers. Okay, cool. So we're not almost done. What are these things? They look like the tops of Coca-Cola cans. And I don't know why I said Coca-Cola, but you know, drinking cans. They do look like it. Are you shitting me? That's hilarious. Hold up. I'm gonna try this. It is not focusing. Ah, I wish. Anywho. Well, it looks like this if this was still closed. I love it. Can you hear the music? Also, I did some testing with the sound stuff. I don't know. Might have opened your stream on my TV at most. No music? What the fuck? Um, what about now? Hello, I am a blue square. I swear I checked them earlier. And the sound alerts work. And now I can't hear them. What about now? Because the thing is, I can see the waves. Sitting here in silence, love that for me. Yeah, I will do that. I earlier already said that I yeah, no, it's definitely less stressful if I just sit here and listen to my own music without nobody ever knowing what I'm listening to. What was I? Oh yeah, the drinking can thingies. Anyways, if anybody was to listen, we're listening to Banquet by Block Party. Bum, 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 bum. And we're back to the water under the bridge. Yeah, I think that's my. I'm trying to fall asleep to this. Just randomly, what? Oh, wait, sorry. Bop your head in time to the music. I will. I was singing along earlier, so that's even worse. How's the quality of the new camera? Can you tell things apart? Also, how's your day been? Enough about me. You like it? Wonderful. Okay. A weird ring thingy on the yellow. On the bottom. This is such a cool thing. It has a remote. How far? All the way? Maybe. And then we fold this down. Now nobody can see that it's a can opener. Okay. Putting this down. Gray. Dark gray. I think this is a good breakup song. It's like, yeah, sure, you might break up and stuff, but things are just like over randomly, like the feelings and shit. So the hole is sideways. The flap thingies are here. We're putting this on all the way up. You printed a draft and talked on the phone. People in their cars were being stupid, so that sucked. Phone talking. Yikes. Please send a picture of draft. Like, so if you feel like it, I would like that. Two of these thingies. One and oh, wait, this one has a hole, so we have to be careful. This one doesn't. Nice. Do we put this aside now? Yes. Putting this aside. Oh, we. Okay. Thingy without hole. Got it. Another thingy without hole. This is Every Wave by, I never know how to say their name, MXM Tune. All one word. So now one with a hole. And into the hole we put a blue thingy where one side is, yeah, a gray thingy and a lid. Those are probably like the hatches where you go in and out, huh? They're neat. No hole. Gray. Oopsies. Can opener. Can. Graph has been sent. Thank you kindly. I'm very stoked. Do you want me to show it on stream? A gray thingy. I went to physical therapy this morning. Oh, I'm not gonna like touch my stuff or anything. I'm just taking out the ice thing because it's now warm. Okay. Something that looks like a hand, an arm, paw. Oh, there she is. I found a way. First aid kit. Anybody see anything that looks like a traffic light thingy? Oh, I swear it looks a little bit like the thing I have on my um what's it called? Tall neck figure. Jesus. Yeah, because a tall neck has a traffic light for whatever reason. Nice. What the fuck are those? This is pixelated. I don't know what I have to do for the PDF to not be pixelated. Where are we? 35. But I don't mind going analog. That's the beauty of paper. Hmm. Yeah, found them. These. They look like skateboards from the bottom. And from the top, like toy cars. Again, an ad? Jesus Oh, we've been already on for like an hour. That's amazing. Sideways onto the traffic light thingy looking thing. Cool, 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 cool. Cool. Do you ever have that where you pick up something that your friend always says and then you suddenly say it all the time too? So funny. What I did with the cool, 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 cool just now. Think of a specific friend when I do that. Not that I do it because of them, but I'm like, I'm saying it and I'm like, I think that's where I got it from. Mm-hmm. Very nice. Okay, so we're putting you aside. Food. I made food today. I mean, who doesn't make food at least once a day? Uh, I cooked for the whole family today. That's what I meant. Mm. Oh, making a sandwich, if it's not pre-packed, it is definitely making food. Because you are putting effort into you use ingredients and put them together. This is by Morgan Morgxn and titled "How Do You Hold What Hurts?" A very I don't know what to call it song. Oh, I put this on the wrong way. Nobody said anything. I love the line where it goes, "Will you taste like I remember?" And I'm like, because you think about these things when there's like a lot of distance between what happened before. Um, Ruining this a little bit, finding another black thingy. Oh, and it goes. Very nice. No, what I like, I made the thing that I talked about the other day, well, on stream when I was talking about cooking, where you just make potato uh wedges and paprika and or capsicum or whatever you want to call it, and some carrots and chicken legs, chicken drums. It's so good. I made it today. And again, Adele. All I ask. What do y'all think? How dope is this shit? Love it. Well, paprika as in bell pepper, as in capsicum, as in the vegetable. I mean, you can put paprika on it as in terms of seasoning. I mean, I think chicken tastes great if you put paprika on. Easy. Just holding these. This is cool. I'm gonna skip this since you guys are not listening anyway. Oh, that's a cute song. But Always by Isaac Danielson. Isaac is ISAK. Oh shit. Bye. Yep. Oh. We are taking the stand thingy. Go ahead. Always. 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 Is it supposed to sit on there or be firm in place? No. I know how to do Lego. Ah. uh. Hmm. Four gray thingies with crossy holes inside. Open up the heavens, Jadebird. How do you go? wonder if it would be interesting to do free style Lego building where I just have like a box of Lego and then I'm like, let's do something. Oh, Satan, by the way, you were not here for that. But you know how last time I said I'm gonna name my astronauts? I gave them names. Okay. Um Gray thingy on top. Dark gray. That thingy. The thing that looks like a drinking can. And yeah. In the picture it looks like the darker thing is up. So I'm gonna try and do that as well. Hmm. I'm gonna try something when it comes to the camera. Okay. I think I like it better when we do autofocus instead of a fixed one, as long as it doesn't refresh all the time. Oh, this is the song we're gonna skip. Oh, that one too. Called Begin Again by Nick Mulvey. Mulvey. A good song. That Oh wait, they're going to put they're putting the white thing on top first. So maybe that's relevant. Uh-huh. They also cut off the thing here. That's the 57. Yes. Page 69. In the PDF, it's 89, but for me on the paper, it's 69. Okay, that does not fit on there. Oh, then it's the wrong one. Duh. It's bigger. Nope. You have to push it through so it. Let's find out. Yes. Soul is black and satellite dishes. Oops. Very nice. Yeah, the autofocus is way better. Sorry for yelling, but I'm excited. No hole. Two dark gray ones, top and bottom. Blue. Wait, hole, and then blue. Hole. And the one goes in. Uh, Hosier, almost. Parentheses, sweet music. Very cool song. Long one with hole. Big lid. Um, Blue. What? This is not it. Hold up. Is it? Yes. This reminds me of Star Wars for whatever reason. Okay, so the blue thingy goes on here. Bye. Don't leave me. This and Star Wars here. Oh, this is the copula. Copula? I know shit. It's not called a cup. I'll look it up in a second. Hey Siri. No, I don't have Apple. Uh, white thingy. And gray stick. Very nice. So basically, the way we're building this, putting this together is quite fascinating because if this is the viewing platform called, then this usually faces earthward. So satellites are higher than the ISS, right? I mean, there's a lot of shit up there, anyways. Never heard of space trash. I once went to planetarium, where it was all about space trash. Um, Basically how everything up there, like that's ever been shot up there, unless it came down and burned in the atmosphere, it's still up there. Whenever they have a defunct and old, nope, that's the wrong one. Have like a satellite they don't want to use anymore. They just like destroy them or let them go and stuff, and very fascinating. And they have to track the space trash. There's actually a dedicated company that does that. And I think, if I remember correctly, they are in Adelaide, South Australia. We're listening to Sarah Bareilles' Fire. At least I am. I don't know what you guys are doing. Is it another satellite? No. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's been it. What? I don't have a gray thingy anymore. This is it. I was about to throw it to you and then it fell out of the bag. While we're at it. Okay, so where was I? That doesn't look right. Please hold. 72. It will never hold. It does hold. We aligned a. Yeah. Hello by Adele. Nothing happened. I'm just gonna park it there. long red stick going through the whole fucking thing. Or just a little bit. Oh, it doesn't even. How far in is it? Well, it can't. Technically, it could go. No, it can't. I forgot what we put in there, but I think I popped it furthest it can. White thingy. Ring. You know, in all the time that I was putting together Lego, I always kept my nephew, like the soon to be 5-year-old, in mind. Was like, okay, yeah, he'll get that there's things that he's not allowed to touch and stuff, blah blah blah. I just realized the guy who broke my Switch will be also coming to visit, and he's walking around now and holding things. So I'm like, ah, he will have to learn to not touch the Lego, the adult Lego. Oh, speaking of Switch, I got new Joy-Cons. That's the one that was broken and the thing came off. Like, you know, the original ones were great. And now I have pastel green and pastel purple. I looked at all the boxes and like none of the colors actually like really spoke to me. So like beforehand I like looked up online what options there are and I was like, I don't know. These two and this combination and then the blue and was it neon yellow? One was kind of like interesting looking and then I went to the store yesterday. I was like, fuck no. Well, if the right one is yellow, the left one might be dark blue. Yeah, no, I looked at the options and they were like, because someone was like, why don't you go with the usual, it's white. Okay. Why don't you go with it just like the blue and red? That's the typical Nintendo colors. Like, yeah, sure. And then looked at them. They're fucking neon as well. I'm like, what am I supposed to do with, you know, a Switch that just screams at me while I'm looking at it, like visually. Yes, I will remind you later to check. And then one of my friends was like, "Well, if you want dark colors, why don't you talk to someone who is interested in like the other color from the pack?" And I'm like, "They're all the same side." Oh, um, basically ugly all around. So those are the easiest to look at. Gray or black, whatever you can get. Um, and then it was pointed out to me that uh those are the colors of my stream. You know, I have purple and teal and lighter greens and shit. It kind of works. We're listening to Castles by Freya Writings. I'm gonna build castle from the ruins of our love. Oh, from the ruins of your love. I thought winter had started and now it's just raining. Yellow and gold? You have yellow and gold. Do you have like a Zelda version? I'm gonna do castle. Are those wind sails and not solar panels? Solar sail? Oh, you have uh Pokemon stuff. That's so cool. Sorry, I'm doing it off screen. That's rude. You don't think it's a set? That's weird. Well, not weird. That's just odd to, not have. But it's also cool. Like, I'm someone who doesn't mind wearing socks that don't belong together. Belong together, Uh, that's an awesome thing to get gifted a Switch. Better story than I have. And I mean, the thing is, I wouldn't have gotten new Joy Cons if my nephew hadn't broken it. My sister's like, oh, I'm gonna talk to our insurance guy about it. You're gonna, refund you, blah blah blah. And I'm like, you know what? That thing is 4 years old. Why are you like worried so much? And she's like, no, it's just right. Do it. And I'm like, Jesus fuck. We're listening to Running with the Wolves by Aurora. Not bad. In fact, the hard drive broke a few weeks later, so he sent me another one. He fixed and I switched the cases. Oh, what a sweetheart. I'm trying to think how to best do troubleshooting for the audio issues. Hmm. Known him for 11 years now, and he's just crazy. Oh, I love that. I have like a handful of friends. Like, there's two people I know since I was 16. Then there's my friend I've known, so that's 20 years. Um, and then I have a friend I know from college. Our friendship anniversary is like in September is going to be 14 years. Oh, I have friends who are way older than I am. Um, and then yeah, few people you just have all the time in your life, which is like really nice. Nothing against the people that come and go. Like that's just part of life. But it's cool that he was just like, you know what? Have this for your birthday. And then he's like, let's replace it. For these Joy-Cons that I bought, I got warranty and thing. If my nephew drops them, I can get them replaced or fixed or whatever. Don't know. We'll find out. Cassette recorders and lasagna. That sounds amazing. Oh wait, I skipped a bit. I did not. What's this? Caution by the Killers. One of the really good songs. Yeah, it's the weirdest thing. Like how you meet people and how because you had that like conversation about lasagna and cassettes, you now have this like awesome friend for the rest of your life. I don't know how I feel like how I always have to like push everything on here because I don't know where to hold the and also like I'm placing it wrong because I should probably hold it like this because it's easier on the well first off you see better and also it's easier on my shoulder. Yeah, look up the song Caution by the Killers. It's like a really good song. Wow. I don't know. I do not know the lyrics. Like, one of the girlfriends I once had, you know, ancient time. This is fragile lore. Um, we met because of Tumblr, and it turned out I was moving into the city that she lived in, and then we met at a Carmilla event, and I was like, was it Carmilla? Yes, so there was a Carmilla event at the Fan Expo. Was it Fan Expo? I just noticed that we met there, we hung out, and I had all this shit that I carried around. It must have been Fan Expo because that's where I bought my PS4. And I was like hauling this shit around, and her car is in that direction, and this is where I should go to the subway in Toronto. And I'm just like, I don't want to say bye to this person. It was like really, really difficult. Very cool. Didn't end well, because, clearly I'm single, but in that moment it was really nice. Just randomly through Tumblr, a shared interest, and then bam, that's your person. Shaky Graves, dearly departed. Although they're gonna see what's that. Don't wanna be with ya. Penny and Sparrow. I don't know what that song's like. Oh, that one's good. This is our 100th step. Fuck, this is. Dope. I bought this forever ago, and now we're building it, and it's so cool. I love it. I just hope we're gonna put some more stuff on here because it's gonna tilt. Step 100. Bag 5. Shall we do that? How about I take a break? And then I'll see you guys in a moment. I want to stretch stuff. Yeah, so there's 2 more bags. There's bag 5. Should we stop here? Give my shoulder a rest? I can stream more tomorrow. Yeah. I'm stoked what we've accomplished today. But I have to think of my shoulder. Because it's reaching and leaning and holding against stuff. So many hands. Yeah. I'm gonna take a break. Like as in until tomorrow. Wait. Did I lose the remote control for the camera? No. How dare you? Well, I wanted to do like some. Where the fuck did it go? What does that tell you, my friends? If you plan on streaming Lego, do a better job at cleaning up your desk. Usually it's not that packed. Also, can highly recommend this book. I have a friend that I read it to. She fell asleep, but I was stoked. It's called The Facts from Space by Dean Reggers, and I skipped the part about children. Children. Animals in space. Chapter. There's a chapter about animals in space, and I'm like, no. Yeah. So chapter 1 is called Orbiting Earth, and it has tales of humans and non-humans in space. And I'm like, I don't want to read about all the animals that they send up there. Creepy close up to say goodnight. Thank you so much for hanging out. We did not drop any frames. The reason why we did that was the VPN. That's solved now. Thank you, Satan, for hanging out. And I might stream again tomorrow, but earlier in the day. Question is, will I do it with or without audio issues? Wait, where's the button?